that weighs more than a car, with muscles as strong as the Incredible Hulk? Or have you seen naked chickens? I mean, these birds literally have no feathers, both of which are all to do with genetic engineering, and they'll be the topic of my speech today. But don't be fooled by what genetic engineering appears to be, because I'll be telling you all something that scientists and food producers don't want you to know. All cows have a gene that restricts their growth after a certain age, but to make these so-called super cows, they need to find a bull that doesn't have that gene. Next they get the bull's sperm and inject it into a machine that kills all the bad sperm cells, so they're sure that the calf will grow stronger than its father. The process gets repeated until you have a truly terrifying bull. The whole reason for this is for beer tasting meat, although food critics say it's tastier than chewy. But if you can do this to cows, what about if they made humans strong like that, to be working slaves, to lift up cars and knock down buildings? Featherless chickens are made by transgening or genetic transfusion. What that means is that they kill a featherless animal, extract the dead gene that makes them have no feathers, and implant it into an egg while it's still forming. This means that they need to operate on a chicken, navigate the egg, find the right place to plant the gene in the egg, stitch a chicken back up, and then re-eat the poor chickens. The whole point of this is to not have to take the time of plucking the chicken. Thirdly, if you can get a sheep and put some human DNA in it, you can get a sheep that has a human heart, the human lung, or human liver. If this is the DNA for organs, what would happen if you used some different DNA that developed arms and legs? Could this poor sheep walk on 2 feet? And if it could, would it be a good thing? And if they bred, they would start to develop more human-like features, like having longer legs or having eyes at the front of their head like other predators. Sheep eyes are at the sides of their head because they need to see behind them, whereas predators have them at front so they can see their prey. Last of all, there's cloning. Meant to be amazing, isn't it? What cloning means is the cloned animal and clone both unreproducible. This means that the animal can't mate and have a successful birth. Also, cloning weakens the organs of the animal that are clones, meaning that they are more susceptible to diseases and parasites. Another thing is about cloning is the dangers. If you cloned a human, it could think for itself, and maybe even clone itself, and then there'd be millions of crazy clones. Genetic engineering is bad because of the things that they do to get the final result. The reason for it all is just to be famous, earn money, and not do it for the reasonable way that they say. Just ask yourself, would you be more comfortable eating something that's bigger, stronger, and more dangerous than originally was? Or would you rather eat the food in its natural proper form, the way it was meant to be?